Hello everyone, it's time for our Friday update here at City Hall. Starting out as we do each week with our COVID situation, our incident rate is about 80 cases a day now. That's down just slightly from last week, but still keeps us in the red zone here in Bardstown and Nelson County. The number of people who have passed away, unfortunately, has risen to 8. That number has doubled in a very short period of time. The first 4 deaths we had accumulated or occurred over about a 7 to 8 month period. The next 4 cases of someone dying from COVID has taken only about 6 weeks, so it's double. The other thing that's going on is I spoke to our local hospital that they're dealing with a huge number of cases of people coming into the hospital daily to be evaluated and check to see if they need to be hospitalized or not. So don't misunderstand the fact that when you see there's only 7 people hospitalized, that nothing really is happening much at our hospital. They have most of their ICU beds are occupied right now. There are a number of other beds available for ICU as well as our regular patient count there at the hospital. But the number of people they're dealing with, and that's also happening in surrounding counties of Hardin and Jefferson. Some of our patients are transferred to those counties and those hospitals for evaluation and treatment. So there are people going there, which is putting a strain on our healthcare workers at the hospital level and our local doctors' offices. The good news is we're not in the top 6 counties like we were the last 2 weeks on our daily incident rate. The narcotics unit in our Bardstown Police Department has done some great work here and just in the past week. They were called to respond to a drug overdose death case, and typically that's where that ends. They find an individual who has passed away as a result of a drug overdose. There's not much else you can determine from that. In this case, because of some great investigative work, they traced the supplier of this individual who passed away to 3 drug traffickers. And they made a major bust on all 3 of those drug traffickers. But in addition, they were able to bring manslaughter charges because of the death. That's a significant difference here, that you can not only trace the supplier chain for this horrible incident, but also bring charges because they contributed to this person's death through their drug dealing. So that is significant work and great work on our narcotics unit in our Bardstown Police Department. I think I misspoke Tuesday night, given the date of November 24th is our shop local Saturday. It's actually tomorrow, November 28th is the date for our shop local. So I'm encouraging everybody to do that. Today, of course, is Black Friday, but tomorrow is shop local Saturday throughout Kentucky and the United States. So please get out and do some of your holiday shopping at our local businesses. This year more than any, these merchants and businesses need your support. It's a great way to support your community, but it's also a safe way to shop. Many of these merchants and businesses have a lot of in-store promotions going. They have an online presence where you can shop online, and many of them also provide curbside pickup and delivery. So take advantage of that tomorrow at our Shop Local Bardstown event. And finally, the Friday night after Thanksgiving is traditionally our Light Up Bardstown celebration. This year's event is going to be a little bit different. Obviously, we can't have a large group of people gather at the courthouse like we typically do, and we can't bring Santa in to greet the children in person, but we're going to change things up a little bit. And this year's event is called Light Up Bardstown, a Holiday Road Trip. So many of the businesses and residences throughout the downtown area have really gone over the top on decorating their businesses and their homes with holiday decorations and lights. Go to visitbardstown.com and you can find a map and directions for a way that you can drive through this area of town and see all these wonderful lights and decorations that have been done, which is going to be part of our Light Up Bardstown. I did the route Wednesday evening. It's beautiful. North 3rd, East and West Stephen Foster, and many of the side streets in our downtown area. So take advantage of that. I want to thank the Chamber of Commerce, our tourism, and our Bardstown Main Street, along with many of our City of Bardstown Public Works and Electrical Department people who have all worked very hard to put this promotion, our Light Up Bardstown, in our special 2020 way this year to bring a little holiday cheer and enjoyment to everybody. And you can do this from the safety of your car. I hope everyone had a safe and happy Thanksgiving and have a great rest of your weekend.